Hello again, 40 Plus Gaming, and we are going to do a quest for Tutmose. He's such a nice young man, except he's like 4,000 years old. But still, he's such a nice young man. TM.
That's 2 more in the bag. Mark a coil of rope on the board, brother. And on your watch, too.
If you paid as much attention to your own watch, the scales of war would be weighted in our favour by now.
Oh, go stick your head in the sand, big bird.
You have a large mouth, little kitty, but your bite suffers. Your teeth have been blunted by idle chatter.
As entertaining as your squabbling is, I'd rather... There are more of them, emerging from that ill-omened canyon. They gathered there as mosquitoes would at a stagnant pool. When we laid siege to the temple city as flesh and blood, the Black Pharaoh's beasts withdrew there to regroup. They knew it would be foolish for us to chase them within.
But you were fearless. You saw a nest of coiled vipers and did not hesitate to strike off their heads.
That's ancient history now, Hemi, and I am more mindful. To purge that canyon again, I would counsel strategy, positioning, and caution.
To think it only took you millennia to reach this enlightened state.
Stone-headedness runs in the family.
Updated.
The dark and ignored canyon was a site of the much meloned. No surprise there. Your ability to scrunch up some help on the fly was definitely impressive. It's troubling how unlocal some of these phenomena are. It'd be nice to file all your current reports into one neat Egypt folder, but that just doesn't seem possible. We're tweaking our corporate structure to focus on a new kind of global analysis skill set. We need people who can tell us what exactly those threshold guardians are guarding, for example. Forecasting connections is where the future lies. Don't worry, I'm sure that that on-the-ground grunt work will still be important. Yeah, ciao ciao. I'm still not going back to her office. Gonna stay the fuck away from that shit. Okay, so that was a weird boy band that followed us. I got some good pictures though. I'm sure it'll be an enticing thumbnail or something. Okay, that was it for today. I'm going to go find some other quests we can do, and they're probably gonna be investigation missions. And we love those. They're great. So I will see you tomorrow. Probably for maybe an investigation or something. Bye. Bye-bye.